So WR450 is the new model, a few little tweaks over the old one. We're here in Wales, lots of different riding. Everybody would have thought straight out of the box that a 450 it's a wannabe rally bike. I mean, this thing flies. It's got some legs and it's got a hell of a bar, airboxes at the front. Really surprising, really neat, really tidy through some of the trails, tidier than me, like I say, a bit rusty. But no cough stalling, really nimble, really agile. Yeah, amazing. A couple of tweaks that have made a huge difference to the bike. So yeah, first impressions and like, I mean, what have we done today? 50-60 kilometers so far. Really pleased with it. I wouldn't be disappointed if somebody gave me one of these for a year to ride, that's for sure. Yeah, we were talking about that. I'm quite sort of long, and for me, I would have preferred the bars a bit higher. But I felt at home on it. You know, again, I've put a lot of hours into my other 450, into the Austrian 450s in the last couple of years. Everything just feels quite natural getting on it. So you sort of, you know, there's a few different things with the reverse engine and the tank being funny, but no, straight out the box. I mean, this is a low-hour bike as well. I think you rode it yesterday, and it was brand new. But yeah, everything is exactly how it should feel, really. So suspension and sort of like the, you know, that standard feel. Again, it's a brand new bike, and we've had lots of conversations off camera about, you know, do new bikes behave properly? Do they need some hours on them? But no, I've been blown away by the handling of this actually. Straight on it, straight into some quite sort of hard, rocky, well, shaly, sharp-edged trails this morning. And yeah, it's fabulous actually. I've done a little tweak here and there, but standard shocks, you wouldn't be pulling them to pieces, that's for sure. All of the strength it's got. I mean, it pulls like a train, as you'd expect. 450, it's got the legs and it's got that real nice snap. Big advantage to this is that it's got the phone app. So here we are in a soppy, wet Welsh hillside, and we've been on 4 or 5 different maps today, just playing around with it. And you know, it's like bringing a whole laptop with you, just flicking from one map to the next. But for the most part, I've been riding it on full power, putting it up a gear, and yeah, it just oozes torque. It's yeah, and then and when you give it its legs, it's a flying machine, really. But conversely, what's important to say is that on the really tight, twisty stuff, no cough stalling, no, it's not overbearing. You just obviously you need to be on the clutch, but yeah, fabulous. So one of the questions that everybody likes to ask is it ready to race? And for me, yeah, it is. Again, we'd sort of had our discussions amongst ourselves. It's stiff. It comes out of the box stiff. This, which for that sort of fast clubman, slow expert kind of, you know, a racer, a lad that is a bit too competitive. It's fabulous. It's really stiff, and you can really send it on. For your average trail riding sportsman, yeah, probably too stiff. Probably a little bit too stiff. And is it that elusive one bike does everything? Well, potentially, because the power it's not too aggressive. You can control it, especially with that app. You know, just 2 maps off the mode switch, no messing about. You can swap from one to the other. You might want to soften it up a little bit if you're going to spend a day trail riding with it. But yeah, I'd happily race this on Sunday. Just stick some stickers on the side and go for it. It's yeah, really nice bike. I'm quite smitten with it actually. I'm quite taken with it.